Let us see this problem of solubility products, some more problem. So antimony sulfide, whose molecular mass is 340 gram per mole, is a very insoluble ionic compound with Ksp 1.7 per minus 93. So calculate mass in grams of antimony sulfide present in a lake of volume 4.6 into 10 per 14 liter. So here volume of lake is given is for 1 liter. If you know in 1 liter how many antimony sulfide is present, what is the amount of antimony sulfide soluble in 1 liter, so we can solve the problem is this much liters. So for 1 liter we should know the solubility of antimony sulfide in water. So again formula given Sb2 S3, so Ksp they have given here, and we can convert into 2Sb 3 plus and 3S2 minus. So here 2 into S is the solubility, and here 3 into S, so we can solve it. So Ksp is given here 1.7 into 10 to the power minus 93, and 2S whole square and 3S whole cube. So ultimately we will get here, so this will be total 108 S5 equal to 1.7 into 10 power minus 93. So ultimately I will get 1.95 into 10 to the power minus 19 molarity. So this is the solubility, means in 1 liter this much mole is soluble in water. So for this much mole, so in 1 liter this is actually mole per liter. Okay, so in 1 liter this much liter. So we can solve here. So in 1 liter the solubility is 1.095, so mole. So we can write into molar mass also, so we can multiply by 340, so this will be your total gram. So now 4.6 liter, how much we require? So 4.6 into 10 power 14 liter we require here 1.095 multiplied by 340 and multiplied by 4.6 into 10 power 14. So we will get here total 17.126 into 10 power minus 3 gram. So this is the answer, this much gram of antimony sulfide soluble in lake. Now we'll see next problem. So here 50 ml of solutions containing 10 power minus 3 moles Ag is mixed with 50 ml of a 0.1 molar acid solution. How much Ag plus remains in solution? So we have two solution, HCl, and is mixed with the Ag plus. So AgCl will react with the Cl, so it will form AgCl. So in that after reaction, how much Ag is soluble in the solution? How much Ag is soluble in the solution after the reaction? So we have to find, and we know the solubility of AgCl over here, and volume is this volume of this. So what is the moles of AgC plus? We can see here what is the moles of AgCl in the solution, 50 ml solution. So moles will be here 10 to the minus 3 given here, and total volume is moles means concentration we are finding. So concentration here 50 ml, this one 50 ml of HCl. So this is for Ag and this is for HCl, and this is for Ag. So this is ml, so multiplied by 1000. Similarly we will find Cl. So Cl is how much? Cl they have given here 0.1 mole into 50. This is actually moles. So now we are right here volume is given how much? 50 plus 50. So this will be your 100. So again if you solve it, so we will get here 0.05 mole. So this is the mole per liter. So this is total, we will get number of moles over here. Now how much we will find the Ksp. So Ksp will be how much? Ksp is given. So what will be the Qp? So here if you solve it, then after solving this one Qsp, Q will be your moles of, this is how much? This is your 0.01 mole. So 0.01 mole multiplied by 0.05. So we will get here 5 into 10 power minus 4. So this is the quotient product. So quotient product is this much, and Ksp product is how much? 10 power minus 10. So definitely what happens? All will be, this is greater. So Q is greater than Ksp. So definitely some of the AgCl will precipitate. So how much it will precipitate? Right here Ag aqueous plus Cl aqueous, because this is this much, this is greater. So this is greater than Ksp. So again after that AgCl, how much it precipitates? So initial amount is initial amount. So this initial amount is here 0.01 mole, and this is how much? 0.05 moles. Okay, so after precipitation, how much we'll get? So this will get here, suppose x mole, because this is greater, this will be almost, if you reduce it, almost equal to 0.04 mole, you can say. So this will left behind. So KSP, KSP of AgCl, that is 10 power minus 10. Okay, and we take here x, okay, and multiplied by 0.0, this is plus 0.04 mole, and after this we will get here 2.5 into 10 power minus 9 molarity. So this much molarity will remain in the solution. So our next is, what is the pH of a saturated solution of cupric hydroxide, whose KSP is given 2.6 into 10 power minus 19. This is 10 to the power minus 19, right here, minus 19. So what is the pH of the saturated solution? So solution is saturated. Okay, so we can easily get here. So KSP of Cu, right here, CuOH whole twice. So we can write here Cu2 plus and 2OH minus. So if you know the concentration of OH, so we can subtract 14 minus OH, we'll get here. This is H, this is the 2S, and we know the KSP. So KSP will be, OH will be how much is given here. So you can write here 2.6 into 10 to the power minus 19, and this is S, so multiplied by S, this is 2S, so 2S multiplied by S square. So ultimately you will get here S equal to, if you after solving, 4 into 10 power minus 7 molarity. Now we got this much. So actually OH is how much? So OH is 2S, and S we know this one, so 2 into 4 into 10 power minus 7 molarity. So total will be your 8 into minus 7 molarity. This is the concentration of OH. So POH will be how much? So POH will be minus log of OH concentration. So this will be minus log 8 into 10 to the power minus 7. So ultimately we will get result here 6.1 pH. This is 6.1 POH. So POH. So here, so what will be your pH? This is the POH. So what will the pH? pH will be 14 minus 6.1. So we will get here answer 7.9. So this is the pH of solutions. Now next product is the solubility product of AgCl is here given 10 power minus 10 molarity. So we will see here problems. You can see. Next product. You can see here next page. So what is the solubility product of AgCl is this much square. So what is the minimum volume in water required to dissolve 14.35 milligram of AgCl approximately? So AgCl already gets a minimum volume required, a minimum volume of water we require to dissolve this much gram. So first we'll find what is the concentration of Ag. So here we see here Ag plus, this is nothing but S. So S is how much? The square root of KSP. KSP of what? AgCl. So KSP of AgCl, so we have to find out, that is given here 10 to the power minus 10. The square root, this will be 10 power minus 5 molarity. Okay, so now one thing is that this means that if you take 10 to the power 5 mole, so in 10 power 5 mole we require 1 liter of water or pure water. So how much milligram they have given? This much. So mole means you can write here 10 power minus 4, and molecular mass of AgCl is 143.5 grams. So this is the molecular mass of AgCl, and again we require 1 liter of pure water. Then what will happen? This AgCl will be completely dissolved in this water because it's solubility product. So now for this much gram, 14.35 into 10 power minus 3 gram, how much we require water? So definitely this will be answer 14.35 into 10 power minus 3 divided by 10 power minus 5 into 143.5. So on solving we will get 10 liter. So suppose we want to find this 10 liter. Now we can write it. We can also write it 0.01 millimeter cube, because 1 meter cube is equal to 10 power 3 liter water. So on solving, so both answers are also correct. At 25 degrees centigrade, KSP of PbBr2 is equal to this much. If the salt is 80% dissociated, what is the solubility of PbR2 in mole per liter? So KSP is given this much, already given, and in this PbBr2 80% dissociated. So what is the solubility of PbBr2? So 80% dissociated we can write here. So you see here. So KSP of PbBr2. Okay, PbBr2. So this will you can write here. Pb2 plus and 2Br. So this is in aqueous state, this is also in aqueous state. This is S and this is SS. So here we have 80% means 80 by 100. So this will be 2 into 80 by 100. Okay, so this will be your, so KSP we already have given here. So we can write directly 8 into 10 power minus 5, and this we can write here 0.8 S, and this will be your 2 into 0.8 multiply squaring of this one. So on solving, here we will get S equal to 8 into 10 to the power minus 5 divided by 0.8 into 0.64 into 4. So this is the cube root. So on solving, we will get somehow this answer 2.56 cube root. So this is the answer. So on solving, we will get the proper answer. How many grams of KBr whose molecular mass can be added to 0.5 liter of 0.05 molarity solution of silver nitrate just to start the precipitation of AgBr? Okay, so we are adding KBr to silver nitrate solution. Definitely silver will react with the Br and it will precipitate. So whether it will precipitate or not, that will decide from the KSP and Q. So if the Q will be greater than KSP, it will precipitate. If the Q will be equal to KSP, then it will not precipitate, it will completely dissolve in water. So we have to know the moles of silver, moles of the Br in this solution. So write equation. So KBr plus silver nitrate, it will give you AgBr plus KNO3. So this is the equation. So now silver nitrate is how much? So silver nitrate they have given here 0.05 molarity. Okay, so this is given here 0.05 molarity and half liter. So half liter is the whole solution. So 0.05 liter molarity, find here moles. So moles will be here 5 into 0.05. So this is the moles of the AgBr. So here you take some A moles. Assume this is the A moles and this is the 0.5 into 0.05. This is the total moles of silver nitrate, or we can say silver. So moles of concentration of Br will be here. How much? So A mole divided by 500. So A mole divided by, so this is your moles. So A moles in half liter. So we can write here totally. So half liter will be point. So here it is A mole in, A is the mole of Br in 1 liter. 1 liter. So half liter में, in half liter it will be your, in half liter it will be your A by 2. Similarly this will be your how much? 0.5 into 0.05. So this is in half liter 0.05. So this is in half liter, this is in half liter. A by 2 is a half liter. So we can see here. So again, so we can write here Ag plus and Br minus, that is equal to KSP, and Ag in half liter is how much? A by 2, and Br is how much liter? So Br will be your, so this is if you solve it here, so we can write here 500 ml 0.05 divided by 1000, this will be 2, so 0.0502, so this is your 0.05 by 2. And KSP we know that, so KSP is 10 to the power 5 into 10 to the power minus 30. This is the KSP. So we can see here, so A will be equal to how much? 4 into 10 to the power minus 11, and 120 is the molar mass, so total will be your 4.8 into 10 to the power minus 9 gram per liter. So this is 4.9 gram will be your per liter, not per liter. 4 into 10 to the power minus 11 into 120, this is become, so gram per liter. So this is your answer. So now we'll see next problem. Equal volume of 0.02 molarity calcium chloride and this much sodium sulfate are mixed, will a precipitate form? So when these two products will react each other, so will precipitate form. To form the precipitation, we should know the Q of calcium sulfate should be greater than KSP of calcium sulfate. If it is equal, then it is soluble in water. If it is greater, then it will form precipitate. So we can say volume both are equal. So we can write here CaCl2 plus sodium sulfate. So they will react each other and they will give you calcium sulfate plus sodium chloride. So is there a chance of precipitate? So we can see here, this is how much moles is there, so 0.02 moles, and volume, they have equal volume, so we can write here, so write here total number of moles. So number of moles will be molarity into volume, and here the molarity will be 0.004 into volume. This is the volume, this is the volume. Okay, so now this volume is calcium is this much here, this much here, sodium is this much, or we can say here sulfate is this much, sulfate is this much. So KSP will be your calcium, sulfate will be your how much? Calcium sulfate will be concentration of 2 plus into concentration of sulfate 2 minus. So here concentration is 0.02 into V divided by volume. So volume is 2V. Why? Equal volume is there. So this is V. So V plus V will be your 2V. So total volume this much. Similarly here 0.004 into V divided by 2V. So we have to find out. So on solving we'll get here. So this is coming 2 into 10 to the power minus 6. So this becomes this much value. And now we can say this is the Q value, and KSP value is, KSP is 2.4 into 10 to the power minus 5. So this is minus 5, this is minus 6. Definitely this is lesser. So Q is lesser than KSP. So Q is lesser than KSP. So no precipitate of calcium sulfate will form. Okay, so with this